This video is sponsored by my faithful Patreon supporters. If you'd like to become a Patreon supporter today, click on the link in the description. Oh boy, the floof has returned. How's it going, everybody? My name is Arthur, and this is an audition video for the SMOSH channel because they're having an open audition for people to try and join their sort of circle, and I think I would love to be a great fit. I know I'm probably not going to be a part of the channel, but you know, this is a little audition tape video for them to watch and for them to judge me on my either creativity or whether or not I am worthy to be a part of their little channel. One of the questions they want me to answer, there's a few different questions. One is, who or what inspires you and makes you want to be creative? Well, I want to be creative and I want to do what I currently do simply because it's something it's fun to me. And it's also this sort of outlet that gets me away from work and things like that. I typically work long hours to be able to pay for either the games that I upload or the different sorts of videos that I like to record. You know, all this equipment that I currently have didn't come for free. And so working really hard got me the PC that I currently have. It got me all of my peripherals and things like that to increase the video quality, and that's why I like to be creative. I like to be creative so people can look at somebody from a small town like me and see that they can actually do something, instead of just be like, oh, I want to do this, or it's a dream for me to do this. Well, I think anybody has the ability to actually just do it. If you have the willpower to just finally go ahead and sit down, think of something to record, and then just sort of do it and create something brand new. I think that's a fantastic sort of system and why I love uploading to YouTube, because I can upload anything I want. And because I'm a smaller channel, I can sort of get away with some things that other channels can't. But for the most part, I think anybody can do anything they want, and if you really want something really badly to become a content creator, go ahead and start. It doesn't matter if you don't get any views at the start. Eventually it'll start building up, and that's why I like making content, and that's why I like being creative. I'm very natural in front of a camera. Beforehand I was not natural in front of a camera at all. I was very nervous and I was bad at what I was doing, but that's why I like to be creative. It's fun, and I think anybody should be able to do it. Another question is, what's the craziest thing that has ever happened to you in high school? I had this AV teacher who, her and I constantly disagreed with each other, and I was trying to do extracurricular sort of stuff, and she didn't like me going ahead of the class, so she would constantly try and belittle my work or try to make it seem like any good at what I was doing. So one time I was working with a audio mixing program, and she told me to stop and get off of it, and this is the time I snapped and I disagreed and I argued back. And in high school and in school in general, I wasn't the most outgoing type person. I would always sort of, you know, hide in the corner if I was confronted by things. That's not how I am now. Nowadays I can handle my own, and I think it's important that you're able to stand up for yourself. And in this situation, I was just trying to advance what I already loved doing, which was audio mixing, audio editing, video editing, and stuff like that. And anytime I would try to advance in the thing I loved doing, and I still love doing, she would always make it seem like my work was total garbage. So her and I had a disagreement, and I got sent to the office at the school, and then it went from there. And I think that was the most outlandish thing I've ever done. Are you a gamer? If so, what do you play? Favorite titles? Subscribe to any YouTube gaming channels, etc.? Yes, I am definitely a gamer. My entire channel, Arthur Plays, is based around gaming ever since 2013, whenever I started to upload gaming content. I currently upload a bunch of just horror sort of games, and then I also upload VR games and indie games and all sorts and types of games. My favorite game of all time is a game called Valkyrie Profile by Square. It was an old PS1 title. It's a fantastic RPG, and it is my favorite game of all time. I own it on my PSP, Valkyrie Profile Lenneth, which was the remake for the PlayStation Portable. But I definitely also subscribe to a lot of gaming YouTube channels. Most of my sub feed is just gaming and stuff like that. Like, I used to be a real big fan of PewDiePie, and then he went into the news sort of stuff. I still watch him, but I really like his gaming content. I watch a channel called Harshly Critical, who changed his name to just John Wolf. I follow like all of his stuff. He's a fantastic gaming YouTuber, Twitch streamer. Plus up to 3 original characters you have created, 30 to 60 seconds each on camera. As far as I know, I've only ever made one sort of character that I've ever done on the channel, and her name was Patricia. I would always make fun of Patricia in video games, and then I suddenly started doing her voice. I would always go, "Oh my god, I love video games. Like, holy potato sticks. I am so into this game that I'm going to play it on my phone because I'm a total gamer. And anybody who says that playing games on your phone isn't meaning that you're a gamer doesn't mean squat. So you can just go ahead and suck on my fanny pack, okay?" That was more, I don't know if that was a woman, but there you guys have it. That was pretty womanly. I can do sort of a woman's voice. I know you guys want impressions type thing. I could do sort of a woman voice where it's just like, yeah, so I like totally went down to the bookstore the other day and I found something so amazing that I just had to buy it. It was this bracelet and it had like these 3 little charms on it, and I was like, oh my god, that is so cute. And so I put on the little charms and then I wore them off to my school, and then everyone at school thought I was fantastic, and I was like, oh my god, thank you everybody, I got it at the bookstore. And then everyone went to the bookstore, and it was really cool because we all now have friendship bracelets, and you're not invited to my birthday party. Suck it, Adam, you dumped me. Alright everybody, so now comes a section where I have to do a little 3-page script that they have for me here on this document, and you're gonna see my little acting skills. I hope you enjoy this sort of train wreck that's about to happen, but I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing this real quick, so I hope you all enjoy some acting from me. I don't know if you guys know, but I've been doing acting for like 11 years, so hopefully it's not too bad. I've never done any acting by myself, but I will definitely try. Here we go. Congrats on making it to the final callbacks for the role of spokesperson in the Wild Stallion dog food products. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm incredibly excited. I think this is my big break, and I think I can do the action. Oh, okay. Wild Stallion dog food. Chunky, meaty, and 100% horse. Wild Stallion, get more hoof from your woof. Now, do it like a hardened street cop. Action. Wild Stallion dog food. Meaty, chunky, and 100% horse. Sing. Get more hoof from your woof. Cut. Great. Super British. Excuse me. Offensively British. Go. Okay. Get more oofa from your woofa, governor. Great. How'd that feel? Seemed a little culturally insensitive. Great. Now do an energetic dance, strike a pose, and say the line real seductively. Get more hoof from your woof. Like your dad died. Yeah, sure. Get more hoof from your woof. Now your dad's mysteriously back. Get more hoof from your woof! I'm sorry somebody left again, and your feelings have rendered you unable to hold the can of dog food. Sure. Meaty, chunky, and 100% horse. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. You're unprofessional, degrading, and you're also very creepy. That was amazing. You're a star. Now, do it again, but as an Oscar-winning performance. This is the dumbest thing I have ever done. You're unprofessional, degrading, and also very creepy. Wild stallion dog food. Get more hoof for your woof. That was outstanding. We're going with someone else. Pages are blank. Alright everybody, there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed this strange little video. I know, it was really different compared to all the other content that I typically make. You know, I just upload gaming content and fun stuff like that, but this was a little audition for the SMOSH cast for them to try and see what sort of creators are out there and see if anyone is really a good fit to be a part of their squad, like I like to call it. I've always been a real big fan of SMOSH, honestly. My favorite series right now on their channel is the Every Blank Ever, and I binged watched all of them, I think, one day a few months ago, and I was just blown away by their production quality, which is something I've always wanted. As a content creator, of course, I love high quality things, and my unfortunate situation is my camera isn't the best. It's a webcam, but it's been doing good. It's been doing good to me for a few years, and it's put a lot of love into the channel, and it's really put my face out there. But thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know down in the comments. I would really enjoy it. If this gets anywhere, please, anybody at SMOSH, if you want to hire me, I would be so happy, very grateful. I'd be able to quit my job, which is at a gas station, and be able to create content for people like I've always wanted. It's been my biggest dream to just be YouTuber, and as it seems now, it's near impossible to be seen or grow on YouTube whatsoever. But yeah, thanks everybody so much for watching. As always, I'll see you guys later.